What's going on, family? I wanted to check in real quick and give you a drill bit trick. So for those who use drill bits a lot, well, I went into Harbor Freight and bought me a new set, and I was like, man, these drill bits look okay, and I'm not like turning it all the way up when I do it. So what I decided to do was I said, okay, my bad, I lost my connection. Switch the camera back around. Okay, so what I did was I dipped the drill bit inside of that cap, and I put some WD-40 in the inside of the cap. And I put some WD-40 in the inside of the cap. And I put some WD-40 in the inside of the cap. Hold up, y'all. Got an issue here. Hold up, y'all. My bad. So, needless to say, I put the WD-40 inside the cap, and every time I got ready to drill a hole, I dipped the tip of the drill bit inside of the cap, which I put the WD-40. Now, if you spray the WD-40 on your metal, it just more you have to clean up. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want to do that because then you got more you got to clean up. So it's better to just put your WD-40 inside of a cap, put enough in there that you can get it good on your bit, and stick your bit in there, rub it around every time you do a hole. If I do one hole, I do that whole hole, and then I dip it. And I was able to, because last time I got a chance to do this, I broke like 2 bits drilling the big staircase. So I actually used this bit, and it drilled all of these holes, and it's 5 steps. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20 holes. So it did all of 20 holes, no problem, by this little trick I did. So this is something that I think could save your drill bit. And another thing I just seen some people do too, they do this. They get ready to drill and they just cut it all the way open. That's the fastest way to burn out your bit. I think you should do it like this. And put pressure on it. And that'll make your bit last a lot. Like I said, every time I did it, I dip it in there, and then I go for my next hole. And doing that helped that bit last that whole time, like literally. Like, so I'm happy about that because it didn't do that last time. I broke like three of them. So just wanted to come to you and show you that. Like I said, I had a couple things that I was thinking about. I'm like, you know what? This will be something to actually show you because I did it a few times and it just helps that bit last long. So if you're doing something where you're going to be drilling a lot of holes, every time you get ready to drill your holes, dip it inside the cap with your WD-40, take it out, and then drip it. And then, like I say, don't go full blast neither. So instead of going full blast, just do it like that. And I swear it'll last longer. And you can tell as long as you put a little pressure up against it, you'll be able to tell the metal how it's coming out. You know what I mean? So it'll work pretty well. So now, like I say, I'm done with what I was doing. So I'm about actually, we're gonna pick this up, and I was actually about to bring it over here. I got to get ready to prime it. So before I prime it, I'm gonna open up my garage door. Some of that stuff out. So just wanted to give you an update on that. Like I say, I finished this on a few things I had to do. I had to put my bar back there anyway. But I don't put an X brace on the back. To me, an X brace is uncalled for. I have always put a bar in there. And it's crazy how when you're doing certain things, you actually literally learn as you go. But when I put that one single one back there, it was sturdy, strong. Actually, it's strong without it, but when I put it in there, it really makes it sturdy. You know what I'm saying? So that bar just killed it. So it's real sturdy. So very sturdy. And then, like I say, I still got to put the wood on it. So we still got to do that part. So you know what I mean? So it's still a lot to be done. So we're gonna this out. Hopefully it'll be an easy process. All I gotta do is cut my wood pieces over here. I gotta cut them down, but I'm gonna go on and prime this. And while I'm priming this, I cut my wood pieces down, so that way I'm killing a few birds with one stone. So just wanted to check in and kind of give you an update on it. Finish the hole. So that was the last process actually before I start painting. So that's my next stage, is to start painting it. So I just wanted to give you a few tips on this because I think that's a very, very, very good tip. So just keep that in mind when you're doing fabrication and pretty much millwright work. A lot of the jobs, a lot of things you do be tedious, and actually the drilling part is my last process. Like, that's the part that I don't like, but you know, it's okay. I listen to music, just drill. It's not a big thing to drill doing the work. You know what I mean? It ain't no fun in it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't exciting. You know what I mean? But that's like the last thing that I do. Actually, once I get everything going, like even at Feniks, I used to go and I used to have them put my holes in there, and it didn't really charge me no more. It wasn't. It was worth it. It was worth me letting them do it than me trying to do it. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna let them do it, and I ain't gonna mess with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So right now, like I say, today I'm summing up everything. Um, Gonna finish summing up the staircase as far as paint. I'm about to get ready to prime it. Put all my stuff under the bottom of it so I can prime it and make sure everything is good. And then I go on and step to the next stage. So today it has been okay day. I figure I have accomplished a lot. You know what I mean? A few things though I had on my mind, on my plate, I ain't got a chance to do. But you know, the goal is to get started, man. You know, as long as you're gonna sit still, you're probably never gonna do too much. And think outside of the box. Just let me say that everything isn't meant for everybody. So don't try to get caught up in trying to get and understand everything. But when it comes to you and it's your time, it's gonna hit you. So don't overwhelm yourself, put too much on your plate, and don't underestimate yourself, because you can do more than what you think you can do. You know what I mean? You just got to stay focused and actually believe that you can do it, but you can do more than what you think you can do. So I just want to say, hey, everybody get their hog on. Hope everybody have a blessed day. Hope the week is going well. Hope things turn out good with people building their independence and on their jobs and on their careers, you know. So, hey, just want to say a shout out to everybody, man, everybody on the grind, and keep doing what you're doing. And hey, try this trick out. I really think it can help you. Hog on.